That is not a thing at all. Is
Thompson
smoke here from Team Nigma. Oh, Brogan was looking for an opening. He's just gonna get blown up instead. Actually, will live for now. No tail gets the song to counter everything.
His hammer though.
From Team Nigma.
Okay.
The hammer there. The egg comes out. You can see the shard is already picked up by him. And ILTW with the meta focusing on Topsy. He's gonna be able to get it as the egg goes off as well. Nice impale from Soxa, but a big epicenter onto 2. Down goes ILTW, a huge initiation from Seb. If that's going to cost them 3 and make it 4 with Kuroki dropping to the deck. And this is likely to be a full team wipe if they're able to get Miracle here. Seb is actually going to stay alive throughout all of this. What a crazy counter initiation, turning into an ultra kill for Sumail. My God, Seb.
Fun game, you know, emulating game 1. OG needs to kind of learn a bit more from that game because Nigma looks scary for sure.
Combo's still good, right?
Yeah, it is. I will say, oh, hang on, GH.
He's getting quite low. Sumail with the right click, not even needed. Yep.
When that arena and supernova get popped, you can Song of the Siren for disengage. You can try to kill the egg. And you know, it's a traditional solution to these AoE ultis to have a support Naga. See Seb getting killed here though.
I mean, you could have Burrow Strike initiation, I guess. Oh, nice impale in the bot lane. Sumail's going to turn around with this multi-shot. Very nicely played. Man, that was on point.
Let's just quickly go over how historical this game is going to be no matter who wins, right? So one of two things will happen. Either Kuro will miss TI as a player for the first time ever. That's 10 years.
Speaking of Kuro,
as he's now getting killed by his position 5 from last game, the Razor.
So it has happened.
The following year?
Yeah, the following year.
Alright. Sumail.
Yep. Oh, Miracle. Oh, he's going to get Hex mid Timber Chain. There's a lot of damage to withstand as Thompson's ult is popped right now. Timber Chain on the other side now, but he's completely surrounded with the Ensnare and the Impale. Nicely done from OG. BKB first item. What are your thoughts on that?
I like it.
That's pretty cool.
I like it a lot for their lineup. They want a frontliner to come out of mid and just run at people so they can hit their stuns. Thompson can't die in this game when he's BKB to anything else than the Terrorblade. Well, he's not BKB currently, and he's diving the tower,
yeah,
so that was...
Reflection. Everybody has come to play, and Thompson...
Probably Thompson's highest CS all year at 10 minutes, so he needs to get down to his normal level. CS per minute was too high.
Here, but Mind Control comes out of nowhere with that Mars Arena. Sumail stuck inside the Rebuke will keep him safe, but there you see the song. No tell. In the area. Oh, okay, swap, but the Guts will miss. Looks like Kuroki's going to get fingered either way, though. No-Tail's going to be the trade at the very least. Seb jumps in. This is a huge team fight at the beginning of the game. The T1 tower is being focused by ILTW. He will get it successfully. Objective-based gamer over here, but it's going to cost them mind control at the very least. So a 2-for-1. Very strange fight. ILTW didn't even bother crossing that line there, Cinder. And they might... If they get Miracle, this will be huge. Timber Chains. Seb pursuing. Soxa's in the area, but Thompson has another plasma field in 2 seconds. Needs to stay on the outskirts, and the Burrow Strike cancels the TP. 3 kills. No one already has revived. Oh, gee, what a defense. Of course,
Sumail solo kills GH too. They're losing the fights badly, and now they might find the grand prize in mid.
Kill, Cinderin. Impale into Burrow Strike. Do they have the finger to swap save from Kuro? But the multi-shot from afar, it's not quite enough to pick out ILTW. He does have Sunder as well. Let's see if he wants to use it on a teammate as the egg is being focused. So down goes GH. Sumail forcing Miracle out yet again. And they're going to try to go for this tier 1 tower. Man, that is a lot of damage to Kuro.
The rate this game is going, Nigma are going to need a good team fight sometime soon because these Duros are ramping up way too fast for the Terrorblade to handle this alone. Oh no. He's caught. There's Finger.
Yeah. So that's a death that just, it can't happen. This is getting crushed.
Yeah, I would definitely not have expected this game to be so one-sided for either team at this point in time, but oh dear, just totally out.
Gonna have to be careful here. This would be a really big kill for Nigma. Of course, he doesn't have his BKB. It's still a couple hundred away. Gets swapped back into the fray. He's gonna get the kill, but it's gonna be a trade that, I mean, again, Thompson being just over-aggressive, it feels like. Thompson. So he does have his BKB now. He actually cancels his TP. They want to go on top of Miracle here. Soxa, all right, has the Earth Spike. Seb, Burrow Strike to follow. No, he's going to get stunned in the meantime. Chocolate
good double.
Well. 3 heroes stuck there. Seb on the outskirts gets popped. Thompson trying to go for this egg. Looks like he'll get it at the very least, but it's inside the Mars arena now. But the BKB allows him to go back inside. He's getting right click from far by ILTW. OG now on the run. Mind control, Spear not able to hit, but Thompson has to change directions thanks to Miracle jumping in. Rebuke, one more right click should do it. A huge kill for Nigma. And OG now giving up some valuable kills right on the sideline. Multi-shot is enough to take out Kuroki. And now Miracle, wrong place, wrong time. Finger of death from Saksa. And that is enough as Sumail is cleaning up. It's been a hot minute for sure. As Sumail going to focus on the tier 2 bot. He outranges it right now, so good to go. As, ooh, all right. GH spots out Saksa. He's going to get out the Earth Spike, but actually the swap is there. It's going to be an easy call on Saksa, but he gets the Finger of Death before his untimely death. Thompson looking for the egg instead. He'll get it. Mind control a little bit later. The double burrow strike from Seth. Beautifully done. And mind control just getting decimated within the arena itself. Miracle ends up cleaning 7 turn though, so it's a 2 for 2. And after all that, Kuroki somehow lived, despite being the one that was originally gone on.
Lance Mantascati looks solid, and then it's telling what he goes next. Sometimes, oh, hang on.
Oh, ensnare
Miracle here.
Into the Meteor Hammer. Yeah, maybe they're just trying to force them out here. Snowtail, again, still has a song. Gust keeping them at bay. Thompson now has the BKB. Working on the assault here, so they're focusing on ILTW. He's going to get swapped to safety, though. GH still has the egg. They're going to blow up Kuro at the very least. Thompson's BKB is now out. Plasma kill. Oh, the spear. The egg on the high ground as well. But there's the song. Thompson is going to be saved. The egg does hit No Tail, though. Song is still going because she has a very loud voice.
Dire's middle tower.
No burrow strike. Mind control is getting focused now. Wrong place, wrong time for him. Finger of Death bursts him down. So a 2 for nothing is OG. We saw Nigma, you talked about it, they were clawing their way back in, but now it's back to a 5k net worth lead for OG. That is not a thing at all. Is Thompson smoke here? From Team Nigma. Oh, Kuroki was looking for an opening. He's just going to get blown up instead. Actually will live for now. No Tail gets the song to counter everything.
His hammer, though.
From Team Nigma.
Okay.
The hammer there. The egg comes out. You can see the shard is already picked up by him as ILTW with the meta. Focusing on Thompson. He's going to be able to get it as the egg goes off as well. Nice impale from Saksa, but a big epicenter onto 2. Down goes ILTW. A huge initiation from Seb. And that's going to cost them 3 and make it 4 with Kuroki dropping to the deck. And this is likely to be a full team wipe if they're able to get Miracle here. Seb is actually going to stay alive throughout all of this. What a crazy counter initiation, turning into an ultra kill for Sumail. My God, Seb.
That's bizarre. Like, what an insane song. You can really see why OG put it support this game and what it accomplished. It's been super impactful.
They get the Aegis, they get the cheese, they get the shard. Okay, Finger of Death, but there's the swap onto ILTW into the song. Seb, all right, we're going to see the Meteor Hammer with the epicenter to follow. They just want to focus on GH. He's getting really low, and a multi-shot finishes him off after the use. Buy back into the game, but still has his egg. Mind control, just on the wrong place of the terrain here, and he's going to have to buy back as well. But these Team Nigma members are dropping like flies, Cinderin. As the impale from 2, oh my God, the ensnare to follow. They have to get ILTW out of here if they're able to get to TI. This is the big moment right now, but the egg goes down. ILTW has his Thunder available. He's so freaking low. Thompson, but there's the burrow strike from Seb. That is a dieback. Oh my goodness, Miracle now. This looks to be it, Cinderin. It looks like OG are going to the grand finals, and Team Nigma, the last finalist at TI9, will not be going to TI at all. Unreal.
It's so crazy. It's like no matter what the outcome of this series is, it's just insane, right? Like, we knew that when the qualifier started that this was going to happen, and it still feels so... It still feels so crazy when it does. Like, we can't be surprised, right? One of these we're not going, but still, it feels like it really catches you off guard somehow. But man, what a game from OG. They played super well this game. So good coordination. I've been talking a lot about the Naga pick and what it did for the game. I think Saksa played an outstanding Lion game. Seb Sand King was very good as well. And Sumail just had, like, the perfect game. He was so set up the whole time. 13-0-13.